I am dedicating today to Degster, guys. I think I'm in love with this player. What is up? Welcome back to more CS News. How are you doing on this fine and dandy day? Yes, I got my coffee with chocolate milk. What are you drinking? Let's get into the news, though, because it does continue with the Austin Major qualifications we'll get into for the back half of the video. And most importantly for today's video, guys, it's big time, okay? For NA, maybe for NA Counter-Strike, as NV CEO, that being Hastro, has now announced his official return to Counter-Strike in the near future. If you guys do not know NV, they recently announced they are now parting ways with Optic. That was the former team they had merged with. We don't know many details on that. There has not been much said from Hex of Optic or Hastro of NV on that departure, which is, I don't know what's going on over there, but he has now found a new CEO to merge with, that being Dean, our deranged native over from Native Gaming, known, I would say, more particularly for their Halo rosters, but, you know, deranged native, a great guy, very generous in the space. They have now merged Envy and Native Gaming, and with that merger are announcing some big returns to esports, including Counter-Strike, which you gotta love it, and we'll see where this goes. As Hastro said, we have to get Envy back into Counter-Strike. We have begun to explore all opportunities, and we'll jump on the right one when we find it. Deranged Native and I are both excited to support a team. And later saying, this trophy is sitting in my dining room. We are seriously in rebuild mode. And of course, is receiving a lot of comments, a lot of feedback out there. Someone like Moses saying, hey, take your time, do it right. We don't want you here for 1 or 2 years. We want you here to 5 to 10 minimum. We've seen too many teams come in and get out, or come in and not do well. And so, yeah, I would love to see this. Of course, Castro back in CS, Envy back in CS. It would feel right. And we need this, just like North America needs a lot right now. As we talked about our major qualifying teams, I was just looking through the list this morning. It's who you expect for North America. But for the first time in a while, I'm like, dang, we don't have a, I mean, it's not the first time in a while, but really it feels like we don't have a heavy hitting team. And it doesn't feel great to say that. We will have chances to make a mark at the major, but it doesn't, no one's like, yeah, this is North America's year, you know, that's not a good feeling. But the North American news continues. I know all you Europeans will love this episode, right? You guys are really loving all this North American news. Give us a day, okay? It's not too often we got 2 NA stories to round out a video, but also Complexity has announced via Jason Lake as they have qualified for the Austin Major through those MRQs, or at least have a chance at that stage 1. This new major format is going to take some time for me to get used to. The OG Complexity stickers will be returning, as of course will Complexity stickers for this major, which I hope they do well. Hey guys, I'm gonna be buying Complexity stickers. I don't even trade stickers too often in CS. I will be supporting my team so Jay Lake can take a tiny cut and hopefully keep this roster alive moving forward. It is always amazing to see Complexity make a major again and again, despite, you know, fighting against the odds. You lose someone like a Liege and you still make the major. I don't think that gets enough credit, and that was really awesome to see. But something that I think is really awesome to see is Degster. I think I love this guy, all right? Through doing these CS news videos, you really find out who are like the awesome pro players, and just, I don't know, Degster these last few weeks has just been awesome to watch. He picks up his first trophy after 7 years of competing in Counter-Strike at PGL Bucharest as Falcons take down G2. The next day, he is benched for Munacy. He had to have known this was coming. All the reports were out there, and of course, I'm sure his team maybe notified him. But he knew he was going to be benched, and still he gave that great post-game interview we talked about. He was giving words of encouragement to his teammates and to other people who want to be pro players. And then after all of this, after being benched, he took to Twitter to thank each individual member of the team. Everyone, Kixon, Tesses, NiKo, Magisk, even the coach Zonic, all got a personal thank you post from Degster. I have never seen this across any esport that I've ever covered. An individual post for every player and the coach. Not just a thank you all, not just a thanks to the team, not just a generic post. An individual, well-written, great pictured post. I can't stress enough how cool I think that is. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating it, but it is so awesome to see a guy who won his trophy, is now done with the team, and is still thankful for the time he had with all of these guys. It's awesome. And you leave on that key note of him saying, NiKo, you deserve that major. You are a role model for all players out there. And I don't know, that just that was very cool to see. Like, Props to Degster. I can't wait to see where he lands next. And then very lastly, I've been teasing it way too long, guys. As of this morning, here are your Austin Major qualifyees through that first stage. Of course, we have our better teams in the world. They've already pre-qualified to stage 2 and 3, whatever it is. But here are your new qualifyees. And there's a lot of teams who have missed the mark. We'll get into more of that probably the next few days thus far. But Astralis, haven't seen them quite yet. That's a little dangerous. Over at SEA, I believe it was between, I think we had FlyQuest down there. We also had Semper Fi down there, and LinVision comes out, which I don't think is too surprising. LinVision looking good for some time, especially through the SEA qualifiers. So, guys, we got some good things going down to the wire here and some good teams. I'm looking for some bigger names in this MRQ stage, though. But what do you guys think about the qualifiers so far? Are you enjoying them? I haven't been seeing much of them. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I haven't been watching a lot of them, all right? It's a weird system. I got to get used to it. Maybe with time, we'll get around to it. But till next time, I hope you guys all enjoy, all right? Get your drinks in, have a great weekend, play some video games. And again, thanks to all of you guys who have been subbing to this channel. We also have a couple more channels down below. We have the main gamer update channel and my new channel, the gaming interview channel, where I interview streamers, players, devs, publishers, anyone cool in the gaming scene. So thank you all for watching and for subbing. I appreciate y'all, and we'll see you back here soon.